Gotta get connected.
As the host of Get Connected, I get to travel all over North America and visiting different businesses, including national businesses as well. And one thing I've noticed in all my travels is that the traditional office spaces are disappearing. And in their place, we're finding more and more cubicles. Everyone from executives right to interns are working inside cubicle spaces. So we thought we'd take a look at those today on Get Connected. And we've been joined by the organizational and productivity expert from Savvy Solutions, Christa Wagner.
Hi there.
Hi, and you're going to help us understand kind of what you might be able to do with one of these spaces.
Well, the first thing that I would recommend is that I would personalize it. You may notice that the walls are completely gray in this particular space, and I would personalize it, add a little color, make it something that's inspiring so that you want to spend 8 hours each day in this space.
Well, before we get started in this space, because I know we are going to make it over, what would you recommend to employers? You know, how much freedom should they give their staff to get crazy?
I would recommend an office annual organizing day. Give all the employees, from the interns to the owner of the company, everyone, give them about 5 hours to get organized and declutter their space. It will make a huge difference, and everyone will feel like they've had permission to get organized.
And that way, if you make it a whole team event, everyone's going to sort of jump in and get creative.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it's really going to affect the bottom line.
Well, I'm excited to see what you do with this space, so why don't I get out of your hair and let you get started?
Okay, let's go.
I gotta say, I feel like I'm in a completely different cubicle. You did an awesome job.
Well, great. I'm glad you like it.
So what did you do?
Well, the first thing that we did was that we gave her the office supplies that she needs to be productive with the least amount of distractions.
Now, let me warn you, I'm an office supply junkie, so I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing what we have here.
You're gonna like a few of these tools then. We have got a cork board over here, and she can keep all of the information that she needs right there, you know, on her desk, easy to access.
Smart.
The other thing that we gave her was she travels a lot, and she had receipts everywhere we could find them. And so we gave her a pocket here so she can place all of her receipts in.
I love that.
Already come expense time. The other thing that we added to her desk, she's a very visual person. So although she uses an electronic calendar, it's really helpful to her to have her calendar out in front of her right next to her workspace so that she can see exactly what tasks and activities and key priorities that she has for the entire month.
This is that board that also is magnetic. And you know, for example, this little thing here, you can circle the day that you're on. So as a techie guy, I like that. So what's next?
So what's next is that we wanted to make sure that we gave her some color. And I asked her what her favorite color was, and it's red. And so we created action files. This is for paper that requires your attention. This allows you to put paper in a place that you can trust, that you know it will be there. And there's a lot of different ways that you could create your action files, and you really just, again, want to personalize it to your needs.
Before we move on, can I try the swing lines?
Yes.
Okay, I have to do it. I've been looking at it since we walked in here. So we've got a electric pencil sharpener. I love that.
So let's move on to our 3-hole punch.
Okay.
Our employee here, she puts a lot of project presentations together, so she finds that she spends a lot of time 3-hole punching and then putting into binders. This makes it really, really simple for her to be able to do that. And you can see this arm here. You can just simply push this arm down, 3-hole punch, and you're all done.
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
We'll put it inside of there. One finger. Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Now I noticed that we put some color on the board back here.
Right, we said the cubicle didn't have any style or any personality. So we've given her a couple of different things. Firstly, she's posted some of her favorite prints, and also we gave her this combination cork and whiteboard. And what I like about this, I call this an inspiration board. So down here we've got some of the places she's traveled to, we've got her family and a really important thank you card, and then up here we have her priorities for the week. So this is what she needs to get done to get to down here.
I like that,
and
the inspiration
I like it.
board.
Inspiration, it keeps you, you know, it makes you want to be at work.
So all of these changes that we made to the office, they didn't seem that difficult. Did it take much time?
No, you know, it just takes a couple of hours. Really, it just takes putting it on the calendar and making it happen.
If you've inherited a bland office cubicle, these are some great tips on how you can make that look a heck of a lot better. And if you want to learn about some of the cool stuff that we've shown you here, you can check out organizeyourdeskday.com or our website, getconnectedmedia.com. Learn to love your desk again, check these sites out, and thank you to Christa for helping us set this up.
You're welcome. Thank you.